Assalamualaikum class. Hope you are all fine. Today we discuss another important topic in organizational development and change, and that is relating to the importance of human relations in OD and change. When we defined organizational development in the very first lecture, then I told you that in the organizational development, this organizational behavioral management is very important. Individual and the group behavioral management is also important. So it is more related to the behavioral management science. So we cannot ignore the importance of human relations and human behavior management in the organizational development and change. And today's topic is all about that importance of the human relations in organizational development and change. Organizational development is the study of successful organizational change and performance. OD emerged from human relations studies in the 1930s, during which psychologists realized that organizational structures and processes influence worker behavior and motivation. So you see that organizational development is directly related with the human relations, and sometimes when we define organizational development, we also include the emergence of human relations within its definition. Human relations skills such as communication and handling conflict. We have already, I think, talked about the conflict, which can help us create better relationships. Since many companies' organizational structures depend upon people working together, positive human relation skills reduce the conflict in the workplace, thereby making the workplace more productive, and which is the ultimate objective of the organizational development and change. Organizational development is a growing field as it helps the organization succeed in the global competitive and interconnected world. So in short, the human and relations importance cannot be ignored when we are discussing and when we are doing the human resource development and change within the organizations. Human relations seems to be an easy and common sense subject. It can make our lives easy and comfortable or difficult and as miserable. So it is in our own hands whether we want to make our lives easy or we want to make our life more difficult and miserable. If we have the good relations with the human relations, then our life will be easy. And if we do not have the good relations with our employees, then our life will be difficult and miserable. So that is the importance of human relationships in the success of organizational development. So we will discuss in today's lectures about the different topics. And for example, there will be the different guidelines for the effective human relations. Then we will discuss about the three kinds of, aspects of the personality, that is private self, projected self, perceived self. Then communications के क्या meanings होते हैं, इसको हमने पहले भी discuss किया था, इसमें भी discuss करेंगे. What is the importance of communication in the organizational development and change? Then the most important, we have already talked about it, that the cultural and personality, that plays a very important role in organizational development and change. So we will discuss in detail. Culture is the dimensions of many variables. We will just have a short view about that. Then we will discuss about the personality. The human personality or the manager's personality is the key role towards the organizational effectiveness by using that organizational development and change tools. What are the different types of persons? We will discuss it, and what kind of the different personalities the different managers may have. We will also discuss it. We will discuss about the different social demands, what are the different kinds of stresses and how to deal with these sort of stresses. We will discuss about it. Then personal tools to control the success. What are the different tools the managers can use to manage stress? Then we will discuss the perception. We've already talked about the perception and the individual behavior. There will be there are the two topics: perception and the individual behavior, and the perception and the group behavior. So in this lecture, we will talk about the perception and individual behavior, I will left the part about the organizational behavior. You will have to go through the different notes, and then you can ask the different questions in the next coming class, whenever that class will be held. So these are the different topics which will be discussed in today's class. I will send you the notes as well as the recorded lectures. So you'll have to go through all these notes and the lectures, and then of course you can note down the different questions, and you can ask the different questions in the next coming class also. So this is the just outline about the today's lecture.